This is a strangler fig. This started off as a single seed deposited by a possum or a bird somewhere up in the crevice of a host tree, where it grew very innocently, sent a root down to the ground, tapped into the soil, and it went from there. Slowly it just grew and grew and grew, took over the tree, strangled it, starving it of nutrients, starving it of water, starving the branches of light, and just squeezing it so that there was no nutrients getting to the tree. And so eventually it dies. And so there's nothing but this left of the host tree years and years later. And what I like about these are they're a lot of fun, because if you find the right one, you can climb up the inside, because they are completely hollow where the host tree used to be. But this one is not my favorite. My favorite one's just over there, and we're actually going to climb up into the top of the canopy. You can actually see the top from the bottom, and once you're at the top, you can't see the ground from up there. So it's going to be pretty cool. Now here's a strangler fig at work, slowly growing up into the canopy. That's where we're going, up that tree. So this is the tree that I'm going to be climbing up into the canopy, all the way up there. So I'm going to go in just up there. So this is what it looks like on the inside. It's just pretty cool. So I'm about 3/4 of the way up, and yeah, this place is pretty awesome. And here we are. Here we are on top of the tree. I can't see the ground. Yeah, we're in the camp. I can hear some people down there. But yeah, it's just me up here. So to prove where I'm at, I'm above all the trees and looking straight down Oh, you can kind of see the ground. Alright, so here we are, top of the tree. It's amazing up here. It truly is. Too bad that it had to come at the cost that it did. And now I'm going to talk to you a little bit about life, because all of us are in the same situation that this tree that used to be here was in, because it's now dead. Each of us have these little places inside of us that things can grab hold of and take root. You know, they don't look bad, but we don't need them. We have all these attachments to things that really don't give us any life. They just kind of leech off of us like little parasites. Like we have addictive ways of thinking, addictive behaviors. We have, you know, our mindsets, how we look at the world, how we look at other people. There's so much stuff that's going on inside our head. We have all these things that we own. But here's the question. Do we really own them? Or are they owning us? How much headspace do we give to things that don't really matter, that can be replaced? How much time do we really spend with people that we love, sowing into their lives, making their lives better? Or are we always just looking out for number one? Because I'm going to tell you how things work. Things look innocent. No one goes out there and says, I'm going to become a drug addict. You know? No one does that. Well, I don't think anyone does that. But it starts off small and innocent. And then the next thing you know, you are hooked. And whatever it is that's in your life, whether it be the way you look at people. I think about this one. If you ever think about something negative about someone, soon that's all you can see. And there is nothing they can do to redeem themselves. And then there's ways we think about ourselves that, you know, I am this or I am that, and we have this belief, and it just becomes some self-fulfilling prophecy. So I guess the big question is like, you know, what are we going to do? Are we going to be honest with ourselves and actually take a look at our lives and say what belongs and what doesn't belong? Who do I want to be? Is this what I really want? Are these things here? Do I need them? Am I attached to them? Can I let them go? Or are we going to allow them to own us? Are they going to own us and slowly strangle us and keep us from the life that we could have because we're so busy trying to be something that we're not, or trying to keep this thing going or keep this facade going? Because really, this strangler fig is just a facade. It's just the empty shell of what used to be here. And if we're not careful, each of us will wind up being the same way. No one will remember what used to be here, but they'll only remember what's left. And in some people's cases, it's not much. And so this is my thought and my challenge is to take a look at your life. Ask yourself and be true about it. Does it belong? And if it doesn't, do whatever it takes to get rid of it. Because nothing is worth losing your life. Nothing is worth losing your life. So, what's strangling you? What's strangling me? I think it's time to go down there. All right. I'll see you at the bottom.